here. We do a little bit of stand-up and some sketch. That's your cue to get the fuck up here. So Doug and I have been friends for a long time, and when I got married, we became distant friends. So you guys, when you're doing a whole divorce with your clients, what's the worst thing you've ever seen? One of the worst. Because I can see your brains are moving. There's a lot of bad things. What's one of the worst things? Just call it out there. Something that sticks out, maybe.
Probably draining the community account.
Draining the community account. I barely had an account with my ex-husband. What's that?
It's where you put both of your incomes,
Okay.
assuming that you're both working.
Right.
And then maybe leaving someone with only a certain amount of money, $5.
$5. That they should be at this show. Oh my gosh! Wow. Okay.
Secret accounts.
Secret account. I was telling. So on the way here, because I'm. Should I tell them what I was telling you to do?
Go ahead. I was like, yeah, that's kind of fucked up. But
when I got married, my mother says to me, just so you should do this, Michelle, is put a little bit of money aside that nobody knows about. I was like, why would I do that? I'm getting married. She says, just put a little money aside. Just don't tell anybody that you were putting it aside. It's like, all right. Now, I never did that. And I was like, damn, I should have done that, right? So we're on the way here. I said, hey, Doug, do you have an account that nobody knows about? Like, your wife doesn't know about it. He goes, no, why would I do that? I said, you really need to just put some money away so nobody knows about it.
she's pretty much like saying like, open it in someone else's name. And I'm like, who? She's like, she's like, open it in my name. And she's like, give me 10 grand, I'll open it up in my account, my name.
Well,
just in case anything happens, that money's there for you. I'm like, all right, isn't this like laundering or like Cayman Island like situation?
You'll see why. So, all right, so as a single mom, I'm not your typical, daycare mom. I mean, all the daycare moms are on like juice cleanses. I'm on a vodka cleanse, and there's always like perfect mom. You ever meet her? No, are you guys all perfect mom? Is that why there's silence? You know her. She does everything organic. I cook organic. My clothes are organic. My pussy's organic. And she is perfect, so she always likes to remind you that she's perfect. Oh, hey, how are you? What's going on? Did you hand Sandy?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I got hand Sandy. It's hypoallergenic, it's vegan, it's gluten-free, it's everything.
Oh, thank you.
Rub it together.
Yes. That's good stuff.
It's very good stuff. So I'm just so glad to see you because you're my friend.
Yes, we're friends.
And I love you.
Yes.
But your little Luke's birthday party, big mistake. Bouncy house.
Yeah, my son wants a bouncy house.
No, we're not coming.
You're not gonna come?
Bouncy house. How could you do that to children? They have to sign a waiver.
Yeah.
It's like signing their life. So what are you trying to do? You trying to kill my child?
No, I just don't want to. I don't want to deal with like ideal legal group at my son's birthday.
Well, I don't feel like I want to come to a child's birthday party and have to have a legal issue. You should really take my advice from my mommy blog, organic or go home, and get the face painter that has the best face painter on the planet. It's unicorn, it's glittery, it's everything.
See, the paint will like leave like dermatology issues.
No, it's hypoallergenic. Why would I do that?
Hypoallergenic. What are these? They're kids, not dogs. I don't know.
My dog is organic too.
It's okay if you can't come, okay?
It's great because I also
have the
found
extra
something.
space. We don't need you there.
Well, I don't also need the fact that I can't even believe I'm saying this. You're having chocolate cookies at your kid's birthday party?
Yeah, it's a child's birthday party. That's what they want to eat.
Do you understand that sugar can cause autism?
What's wrong with that?
I had a parent say that to me. I said, did you understand that stupidity can cause violence? Are you feeding your child munchkins for breakfast? No, for dinner. That shit was left over from breakfast. I'm not gonna waste it. So in getting divorced, Yes. I moved back home with my North Jersey Italian parents. So you're all from California? Is anyone not from out of town? Or anyone from Jersey? No. Okay, that's okay. So North Jersey Italians originated bipolar disorder. Okay? My mother is so neurotic, she gives Xanax anxiety. She'll turn any conversation that's pleasant into a fear of something tragic happening, and then relate it back to my divorce. And my father will chime in with random phrases, repeating them over a John Wayne movie. You bought whole milk? Your father can't drink whole milk. He has COPD. He'll choke on the fat from the milk. He won't be able to breathe. He'll die. We'll have to sell the house. We'll move out onto the street. It's all because you married your bum ex-husband. You had to move back home and you bought whole milk.
I can't drink that milk. Quiet. I'm trying to watch John Wayne.
I told you she doesn't listen to me. Just like she doesn't listen about her bum ex-husband.
I know, he's a bum.
He's a bum. He's a bum.
Forget about the milk.
The first time I met him, I offered him a cup of coffee. Do you know what he said? Do you know what he said?
He said he didn't want it.
He said he didn't want it. He says, I don't drink hot beverages. Who said that to me?
Who doesn't take a hot beverage when it's off?
Who doesn't drink coffee?
You just take it. You take the
You
hot
take
beverage.
it. You stir it.
Even if you don't want it, you take it.
What kind of guy doesn't drink coffee?
I love coffee.
Who is he? They have been married for 45 years. And they have been having the same argument for 45 years. I made pork chops.
Oh, I like pork chops.
I know.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Oh, these are chewy. Ugh.
They're not chewy. I cooked them in an hour.
No.
$3.75. They're not
You
chewy.
overcooked it. This is hard. It tastes like crap. Chewy.
I did not overcook it.
It tastes like rubber.
My pork chops are good. Why don't you get off your ass and cook them yourself?
I can't cook.
You can't cook, so you shut your mouth.
I can't
Get
even
out.
get out of my chair.
Get out. I'm going to divorce you. I'm calling
Oh,
ideal
go ahead,
offer
go
right
ahead.
now.
Oh yeah.
You're
Call it,
out.
yeah.
You're out. You're a bum.
All right, get out. It's not bad.
I'm going to put some applesauce.
Yeah, the applesauce.
Oh, I want to watch Mike and Molly. I want to watch Mike and Molly later.
Oh yeah, I like that show.
I like that show.
Yeah, I like that guy. He's funny. Yeah.
Okay, so where's the applesauce?
There's no more applesauce. The jar is fucking empty.
Oh, I forgot.
You didn't
ShopRite. I forgot to get it at ShopRite. That's because you were
shopped wrong.
talking
You
to
didn't
me.
get the fucking
You
applesauce.
distracted me.
You know,
You're a bum.
I
You should move out.
can't even eat these
Move
pork chops with no
out.
applesauce.
I'm getting a divorce.
Go get one.
Yeah, I'm getting
Go
one.
and get it.
You make your own pop.
Go get the divorce. Go get it.
I want to go to the beach next week. I have off.
Oh, the beach is too far. Go sit in the yard, put your feet in a bucket of water.
You did the same thing on our honeymoon. I want to go to the beach. I work hard.
No, come on. Let's
I'm
get
not.
this.
I'm going to the beach. If you don't take me to the beach, you're moving out.
I'm moving out. Billy
you
Joel.
and the stupid ox you
Moving
did.
out. All right, yeah,
You're
yeah.
a drunken bum. Get
you're
out.
the bum.
Get out.
Get out.
Divorce. I'm divorcing you.
Divorce.
You ruined my life.
I divorced myself.
You want some coffee?
Yeah, that'd be nice. Senka.
We're like the Italian Addams family. I also live with my 95-year-old grandma, little Sicilian Nona. You know, 95-year-old people usually have to wear diapers, right? Because they can't control their bladder. But my grandma can't. She just doesn't feel like getting up to go to the bathroom. I bought her a big box of Depends. I said, here. She goes, oh, are those for me? What? Yeah, Grandma, they're not for me. I'm 36. I think I can hold it. So and then, you know, she has accidents, but they're not really, because she just doesn't feel like getting up to go. And recently she had one that was not number one. I said, Grandma, come on. This is ridiculous. My daughter's walking around here. Now I gotta clean up your shit. And she goes, you're so perfect. Clearly, no, I'm not so perfect. I had to move back home with you. She's like Maleficent in Depends. So, in getting divorced, I had to make ends meet, you know, to pay my lawyer bills. Did you guys ever have clients that had to go back to doing certain things? No? Yeah? What? Go ahead, tell me.
They have to go back to work.
They have to go back. Oh, so they weren't working. Oh, God, well, that would have been nice. They had to go back to working. Was it a hard adjustment for them? I think so, yeah. It was a hard adjustment for me to go back to bartending. I give it up for your bartenders. What's your name, bartender? Rain. Okay, so I'm an actor, so we all bartend, we waitress, right? But when I was 21 and I was a bartender, and I was like acting, and I was in college, everyone's like, oh, that's awesome. I'm gonna come, I'm gonna get drunk. You feel like a goddess serving liquor and getting paid for it. But then when I was 31 and I went back to the same bar, and people came in and they're like, oh, they're still doing this? Leave her a big tip, she's broke. And then you would run into people from college. Hey, can I help you? Oh.
Hey, how are you?
John, right?
Yeah, that's my name. You look familiar.
You do too. NYU, right?
Oh yeah, we went to NYU. Yeah, we took like some weird acting class.
Yeah, something. Yeah. Can I get you something?
Yeah, vodka tonic, please.
Okay.
So you still doing the whole acting thing?
Yeah, I am.
Oh.
I'm just here. I'm working on the side.
So you do this for like kicks on the side, right?
Yeah, get kicks for sure. I'm researching a part.
A part?
Yeah,
a
part.
Okay.
A part of something.
That's a lot of research, it seems like, to go through for just a part, right?
Well, yeah. Do you need anything else here? Or?
How about your number?
I'm not really looking to give my number out.
Well, we already know each other. We went to school together, for Christ's sakes.
You have a wedding band on.
All right, well, if you're not going to play, then I'm going to go talk to Rain at the bar.
Then you got to deal with the 21-year-old version of you ordering drinks. Rain, do you ever get one of these? Can I get a selfie? Can I get 5 green tea shots? I don't know how to make a green tea shot. Can you just take the shot of Jameson? Ew, I don't like the way that tastes. Honey, you're drunk. In about an hour, you're gonna have some guy's dick down your throat. Do you think that's gonna taste good? Shovel the shot of whiskey down your gullet and shut the fuck up. Right? Yes. I'm also a teacher. Yeah. I teach theater, which is usually the response I get. I know. I'm happy about it, but most of my colleagues have no clue what I do. You're the bottom of the totem pole when your boss constantly gets your name wrong.
Hi.
Oh, Mr. Smith, I'm so glad I'm running into you.
Oh, yes. Hello, Mrs. Trainer.
No, it's Traina.
Oh.
I worked here for 5 years.
It's training. Yeah, you look familiar.
Traina.
You look familiar. Are you an adjunct?
No, this is my 5th year teaching here.
Oh, congratulations. It's nice to meet you.
That's why I'm coming to find you, because all of my stuff is out of my classroom. Why is it in the hallway?
Oh, right. You teach like the theater stuff, right?
Yeah, acting.
Acting.
Dance.
Yeah, okay. Oh, so for that department, we actually got rid of all the classrooms this year. We can't afford it, budget cuts.
Okay, so where am I going to be teaching the students?
So what we did this year is we're actually going to borrow the custodian's cart, his cart, and we're going to use these as like mobile art carts. So you can put like your confetti and like a Shakespeare sonnet on this cart, and you can roll it up, it through the hallways, and just see what students might be interested in this kind of stuff, and just like signal them, flag them down.
Okay,
and they can hop on the cart, and you can do like whatever you do.
But Mr. Smith, I can't teach in a cart rolling through the hallway. What if there's a behavioral problem? What am I supposed to do?
Then just wheel their ass out of the school. I don't want to deal with a behavioral problem. Well, then you better figure it out, because there's no classroom for you.
This is unfair, Mr. Smith.
So is life. It's dramatic. You should know that as a theater teacher.
I also teach middle school. You ever try teaching musical theater to 7th grade boys? No, all they do is scream, "Titties!" and kick each other in the balls. But I do actually teach kids with special needs as a theater teacher. Yeah, I do. I teach kids with special needs, and I date men with special needs. This is my favorite thing with men, and they give this to me a lot recently. Michelle, you're so amazing. I'm just not ready. to bring you in public. Michelle, you're just so amazing. I can really spend the rest of my life with you. Just not ready to leave my wife. And those school moms, they love setting me up. I have a guy for you. He has kids. He doesn't see them, but he has them.
Hey, how are you? My name's Johnny Goombats.
Hi, Johnny Goombats.
How are you? Your brother used this bar.
This is a very nice bar. I'm glad that we met here.
Yeah, I bring all my prey here.
Excuse me? Your prey.
It's a joke.
I
just jokes. I'm just joking.
So do you? I have a daughter. Do you have any kids?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Jokes.
Jokes. I know.
Maybe not.
Oh, well, okay. So my daughter's 6.
Oh, that's too young. Another joke. I'm just kidding. That's too far. Yeah.
So what do you do for a living?
Nothing right now. I was thinking maybe figure out something. Maybe you got ideas I can borrow.
Idea? I don't have ideas. I'm a teacher.
Oh, that sucks.
I don't think it sucks. I like being a teacher.
Yeah, I don't like school. I hate it. So I'm probably not gonna like you unless you're putting out later. Maybe we play student teachers.
Hey,
Hi,
so sweet to see you.
Oh my God, how are you? Yes.
Oh, you always made me laugh in college.
Thank you. You always just made me.
I made you?
I don't know what that means, but it's nice.
Well, I'm so glad that we're meeting.
Yeah, it's great. I took like some Zoloft before I came here.
Oh,
so.
are you okay?
No, not really. I'm working.
What's wrong?
I'm working at a paint store right now. Benjamin
Paint?
Moore Paint.
Yes, I know Benjamin Moore.
Yeah.
But what happened to your dance career?
Well, I had to end it because they took the pole out of my living room when I moved out. So, yeah, it was a complicated situation. But now I'm really into arts because I work at this paint store.
Okay, that's great.
So
you're not teaching dance anymore?
No, I'm painting at Benjamin Moore Paints.
Okay,
I mix
that's
the
good.
paints, I mix them, and it'd be really nice to paint you someday,
Oh, I don't know if I'm ready for that.
I'm ready though. I'm just thinking maybe like you laying nude on a table and I take rollers and like it's very like avant-garde.
I don't really think it's appropriate rolling my body with paint.
Well, it's like body paint,
No, I really just want to get to know you again. I don't want to have
Yeah, we can do that with paint.
by yourself. Carlos.
Hola.
Okay, so yeah, I'm Michelle.
Si.
Yeah. So this is a Mexican restaurant. I heard it's really great things, right?
Si.
You're Mexican?
Si.
Yeah. I'm Italian.
Si.
Do you have any children?
Si.
Habla inglés?
Si, si. Si.
I don't speak well Spanish.
Si. Si.
I have a thing for Hispanic men, but it didn't work out with Carlos. I do though. I love like big, thick Hispanic guys, like from the street though. Like they have to look like Machete in order for me to fall in love. I have been with so many Puerto Rican men that I have a tattoo above my vagina that says Bienvenidos. And one above my butt that says Felicidades. No, so I dated a Puerto Rican cop who was also in the military, which means he was very mentally stable. Yes, he would always have this thing with canceling on me, and each time it would get weirder. Like the first time, it was, "Yo, I can't. I gotta drive my mom to Philly." It's like, "Oh, is everything okay? Because we have plans." "Yeah, yo, I just gotta drive her to Philly." "Oh, well, so can you reschedule though? Because, this is really hurting my feelings." "Yo, that's my mom's." "Oh, I'm so sorry." I had to back up because, when they use mom in plural, it's deep. And the second time it got weirder. "Yo, I can't. My dog, he died. I gotta drive him to Philly." Is everything okay in Philly? Everyone's like, Michelle, he's fucking someone else in Philly. Can you just stop seeing him? And I was like, teacher of special needs, I'm not gonna give up on my student. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. I'm gonna, what else do I do to get through a Hispanic man from the street? Let me write him a persuasive essay and hand deliver it to him in his house. Yo, what are you doing here? What's going on? I love you. Love me? Yo, you crazy. Now, man, I don't know if you know this, but anytime you call a woman crazy, nothing good happens after. So, in getting divorced, you have to blend families. And recently, my ex-husband introduced a new girlfriend of his to my daughter by having his girlfriend and them have a sleepover. Okay? Okay. What do we feel okay about that? Do you ever get a phone call about that, lawyers? About mixing families? Yes? Okay. So let's go to the next level. What do you think of this? They have sleeping in the same bed. Okay. Then there's a bath. Just the two girls together in the bath the next morning. I didn't find it appropriate, so I said, you know what? No more play dates with Grace. You can't tell me who to bring around Grace. I said, fair enough. You can't call the cops on me when I stab you in your face. Okay, so our last and final part, I know my lawyer would advise me against that statement to him, but I never did make it to him. He'd say, Michelle, calm down. Smile, relax. I'm like, I hate him. How can I? So we are going to bring Doug back up because the next part of the show is you guys came up with what you would say to your ex. Right? There's right there. And Doug and I are going to read a one line and you're going to give us the location. So, location, please. Location, audience. Give us a location. Brooklyn. So I have this one and that one. Yeah. I miss nothing about you.
Son of a bitch!
New location.
The beach.
The beach.
It does happen to everyone, and it's totally normal.
Suck it. New location.
Church.
I still love your brother.
Shh. Give me what I want for our child, or I'll force you to give it up in court.
New location.
Prison yard.
Prison yard.
Hey, dear Elizabeth, give me the cats back. Thanks.
I miss you and the cats. New location.
Hot dog eating contest, and Doug just ate 300 hot dogs.
I'm trying to read this. Hold on.
Is there hot dog? So you just ate this hot dog. Okay. Woo! Yes! Aww. Yes, you did it! Woohoo! Woohoo!
Sorry for seeming so harsh, but your vagina really did taste like vomit.
I miss you. New location.
On an airplane.
Airplane?
Can't read this last one.
Alright, you have the last one. I'll be there tonight.
Wait, hold on. Give me a minute to decode this.
Arriving in LAX at 5:30.
Thank you so much for being the way you're... I don't know what this says. I'm sorry. I can't read it.
Just go with it.
Thank you so much for being the way you are, richer, happier, actually playing the game. That's not what it says. Where are we, an airplane? Let's just make one up.
All right.
Where are we?
I have them, but you make yours up.
All right. An airplane? All right.
Fuck you in your ass.
First class has lost all class.
Suck it.
Mile High Club. Now, please.
With your brother. Alright, guys. So that's the end of our show. Thank you for coming out. This is new out here in LA. I hope to come back in the Los Angeles area. Please leave your email. I have my favorite love group out here in LA. So if I ever get remarried out here and then divorced, I'm coming to you guys. Thank you. I will.
We have comedy here every Wednesday at Gauchos Comedy
Yes, give it up for
Lounge.
Gauchos. Give it up for our comics, Ina, Henry,
Yes,
and
give it up for
to
everyone.
the fabulous host, Judd Bass. Thank you guys for coming out. Comics, stick around, ready to get a picture on stage.
We're still working out the kinks. Like, I'm personally